Hello, superstars. How are we? Welcome in. we're playing some more Disco Elysium, which is exciting. I do enjoy our discos together chat. Well, tonight I'm here with Ray, who is just making me dinner at the moment. So Ray is not present in chat, but should be back real soon. Hi. I don't know if you could hear that, but Ray says hi. How are we all? How's our week been so far? It's only Monday. My week has been okay so far. The work has been slow, which is hard. But it's been nice. It's been chill vibes. And I guess we're gonna go for some more chill vibes when we find a fridge in Disco Elysium. That's where we left off. We were looking for a fridge to store the body in. And I think that we were running out of options, but I did want to explore around a bit and see what we can come up with. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. And I guess we might as well just jump in. Gosh, I feel like this has been the longest day of my life. This day and a half of murder investigating. Don't know how you feel, but oh my god, Kim, please. This has been the longest murder investigation of our lives.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Do feel free to let me know if the sound is all good. Please and thank you. If anything needs to be turned up or down, just let me know and we'll work on it. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to talk to this woman about board games. I think I might go to the room that we just discovered, which was an old gym, because I just quite simply don't know what else to do. The cursed room. It sounds cursed. It sounds haunted. It sounds haunted already. That's stairs. Kim wants to speak to us. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Smells like leather and sweat stick. Ooh. Oh my god, I just had a bloody flashback. The school my dad used to teach at had wall bars in the gym. I used to climb them. Oh my god. Oh my god, can I lift this?
A barbell lies on the floor.
I can lift it.
The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with.
What kind of beast? What kind of superstar? Oh my god. I don't trust myself to be able to do this.
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Thank you, visual calculus.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter? Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell. Or I can lift the barbell. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know if we will do it. We might kill ourselves. It could hurt our health and our morale. Oh, hi, little Goblino. Hello, Bandland. How are you? Oh, you missed the last disco stream. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Ray will also be here shortly. So the case has developed. We finally did the oh my gosh, we did so much. We did the field autopsy, finally. We also opened our ledger and found a letter from, I think, the ex, and then almost died. What else did we do? We also, there was one more thing. I can't remember what it was. What did we do? We talked to Lena like a bunch. And we did the, what was it? The dream sequence of the first night where we saw Harry hanging up on the hanging by the tree in place of the corpse, and with the disco ball on top of him. Oh my gosh. So yes, I feel like we've done a lot, but also so very little. So very little with this playthrough. We've also just now busted into this the gym, because we need to find a freezer for our corpse to be put in. So yeah, I think that just about covers it. And the psychic damage from the ex, yes. Oh, Van Land, I'm so sorry. Workplace drama. Oh no, waking up to messages. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Do you have to go into work like soon? Do you have to confront them? Also, is this a message that they sent you in the middle of the night or something? That's yucky. They should just respect the what is it? The silent mode? The silent mode of the phone? All right, I'm going to try and lift the barbell. I think I'm just going to try and do it. Oh! Fuck yeah. I didn't expect him to be able to do it!
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Watch me, Kim. Yeah, you better watch me.
A warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head.
Thank you, Ray.
As you drop the barbell to the floor.
Hi, chat.
For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
That's incredible. I'm glad, like, good on Harry for getting a win. Like, one win. Sorry, I'm just gonna eat, y'all. At the same time, I got home tonight, did some grocery shopping, and then just jumped onto stream. So Ray very kindly made me a sandwich. Made me a smidge. Oh no. Bang, the key word there is wanted. What happened? Ray, I've just got you muted because I think the mic was picking up. So when you want to speak, let me know.
Hey, but you're still in a ghost house. What if someone heard this? What if they know you're here?
Ooh.
Good technique.
The lieutenant nods with approval. He's impressed. He's impressed I'm a big, strong superstar. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter? Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on this barbell. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
Was I a wrestler? Yeah. Maybe.
A memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
I feel like Harry would be a wrestler. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
I already did. So, what kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony. Actually, I don't care about safety hazards.
No one does until they get smashed into the barbell.
That's pretty wise, Kim. Ooh, there's so many things here. What is that? A shot put ball? I'm gonna take it. What can I do with it? Hello, Kim.
It's dark.
The lieutenant states the obvious.
And the flashlight works a lot better
Oh,
if
that's
you hold it in your
right.
hand.
That's right. That's right. He did tell us to do this. Fair point. Yes, totally obvious. Flashlights go in hand. Stare at your hand uncomprehendingly. Got it, Kim. No need to rub it in. Flashlights go in hand.
Yes, you might even call it a feature of the universe that you need to hold tools to use them.
That makes so much sense. That makes no sense at all. That makes so much
Right.
sense.
Now let's get to it.
Oh, he hates us.
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight. After you've acquired it, go to your inventory and equip it in a held
This
slot
is worrying
to
me
continue
that
exploring.
It says after I've acquired it. Have I acquired it? Have I acquired it? Oh, Kim is actually, like, the best. He's become one of my favorite characters. Just full stop. Kim wants to talk to me. He's going to tell me about the flashlight again, though, I think. But I'll talk to him in a sec. I'll equip my flashlight. Oh my gosh, Bandler, no. That's really frustrating. I feel like also the rostering and organizing shifts is like the most thankless job. So I'm trying to sandwich. I hope it can get resolved for your sake, because it sounds like unnecessary drama. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. To funny / annoying to wake up to a message like that. I feel it. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Every time I play this game, I forget how the UI works. Inventory. There we go. Flashlight. Oh, thank fuck. I was so worried I didn't have one. All right. Gonna replace the rave now. Look at me, Kim. I'm raving. I'm raving, Kim. All right. Well. Why? Oh, I was like, why is he holding it like that? Kim.
Yes?
All right. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Ooh, this is kind of scary down here. I was gonna say, like, I wouldn't be afraid except for Harry having, like, really visceral waking nightmares. You know, who knows what can happen? Wild animals stare at you in the dark, soft and melted. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Is that because they are? Aren't they blades? Kim, where are we? Ooh, money. A naked mannequin torso. A strange yellow color. No. No, don't like this. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. This place would smell so... What is that over there? So strongly of dust. I can just... Look at all this money we're finding though. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh. Oh no. What a good drawing. What is this? What is this?
This
is old,
appears to be some kind of machine with a
old-timey
cube-shaped
contraption.
heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Hmm.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Ooh. Hello, Ray.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome in.
Hello. Thanks. I feel very welcome. Hello, chat. Hey, Benland. Hey, Goblino. Yeah, I'm gonna post that you're live. Let's
Okay.
do that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, that's okay. I just forgot.
All right.
But we are looking for a fridge, and we are
Oh,
pressed for
oh.
time, so...
He knows.
He just acknowledged we're looking for a fridge.
He knows that. Looking for a fridge. Pretty
That
good.
that gives me hope that we are in fact on the right track.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers.
That looks pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. That little radio computer.
Yeah. It's very interesting to me. Do you think I should turn it on, Kim?
Maybe the body has stopped decomposing somehow. I don't know. You're in charge
Wow.
of this expedition, officer.
Him talking shit.
Okay.
Also, I'm good, Goblino. I am just chilling. I've just made myself a grilled cheese sandwich, so I might mute every now and then as I crunch. But I'm doing good. Hopefully my I sound okay as well, because I just tried to adjust the audio a little bit so I wasn't getting so my microphone wasn't picking up Zen as much.
Did you put olives on your toasty, Ray?
Yes.
You'll have to let me know how that is.
Ah.
Is the lieutenant a little scared? Just now when he looked around.
Oh my god. Are we losing valuable time, Ray?
I don't know. They said that it was decomposing every hour, so we could probably go back. Could we go back and check this stuff?
Yeah, I think so. Let's step away.
If there is a fridge or something at the end of this.
There is a lot to look up.
That's a good thing about this game. There's just so much. I think it's like deceivably like a lot. Like you talk to a character and it just goes on forever sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Flipstream. Alright, we're gonna find this fridge. Eating and disco go together like Kim and his funny jacket. Oh, that would have bubba.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient.
I feel so professional with my little torch.
A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical here? This must be an elaborate piece of art. Of course. Narrow your eyes. The anatomy of the curse.
What?
So we're dealing with something medical here.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations. All lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
What?
Looks like a surveillance program.
Wait, who's the game master? If it's a game, then who's playing? Or who is playing, actually?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara.
Also, chat, I told you what I was eating today, but what are you eating?
Yeah, what are you
Yeah,
eating?
what are you eating? Saying after you have to bear witness to me munching.
All of this is gone, left unrealized.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Why do you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone.
How long
No
are we
one has
talking?
used the fireplace in ages.
Oh, I kind of want to look at this now.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
I need to inspect the drawings. I need to do
These
it.
lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic.
What?
Translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the welkin. This is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
Oh no.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
What? What are we... What?
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this? Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions. Whisper, one of them is a Welkin supremacist. Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Welkins. I'm going to whisper that one of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
The lieutenant nods at the Welkin's facial hair. Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real?
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Welkins.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone.
I'm going to have a look at the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world. as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe.
I'm gonna inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal.
Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
I'm gonna inspect the
The
notes.
handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune Out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe. The full text reads, "Heat Death of the Universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Croissant Banland. Jealous. Yummy, yum, yum. And little did we know, you had ravioli. Oh.
Ravioli is like S tier. S tier dinner.
And croissant is also just S tier as well, I must say.
Croissant's S tier like any time of
Oh.
day.
Oh my god. All times a day.
All times a day.
Mm.
Zan, can you try this? I'm just handing Zan a drink. I've never tried it before, and it surprised me. I quite like it.
It's called Desert Dry. Alcoholic dark seltzer.
What do you think?
It reminds me of something. I'm not sure what though.
It's got like a nice aftertaste.
Mm.
Usually seltzers kind of kill me a little bit.
Oh, I love a good salt. Is it like a dark one though? I don't know what
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
kind of almost a little bit licoricey.
Yeah, I like licorice things. So. Taste test stream.
Taste test. Alright, let's go through here.
Alright, I'm gonna mute again while I crunch.
While you crunch. I'm just crunching unapologetically into the mic, so apologies. Oh my god, this is... Ooh, hello. Hello. Is that a fridge? Why is it a bear?
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy. Nice. I'm finding so much money. The wind house from the coal chute above. Alright, let's see what else is in this room before I... What is this fridge plugged into? Okay, I'm sure I'm gonna have to turn it on. What's this? Hello? Ooh, the flashlight casts a strange shadows. There's a hidden doorway here. Is there? How do I get through? How do I get through? Let me in!
What's behind you? There's something behind you.
Hi.
Can you climb?
There's milk.
No, that little... Like, down? Can you go down there, like on that?
Like this. No.
What?
Like this? Like this ramp?
No, like, up and then right. So right now.
Oh god, he's walking all over the place.
I don't know how this game handles. Yeah, like, can you go down there where the other green thing is?
Yeah. Okay. You can go there.
No, like that one. The other one.
Oh, the other one.
Down and right.
Ooh. Kim's leading the way. All right. Thanks, Kim.
Never mind.
2 rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. Oh, this is freaky. What is this? What is that? Someone has stuck busted guns beneath the ceiling.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Where are we? Look around the secret room. Look, there's a hole in the wall. Shine light on the hidden compartment. Oh, where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Look, there's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Inviting me to look in the hole, Kim. Also, the word cache reminds me so strongly of Dragon Age Inquisition. It's like my word association.
Is it cache? Not cash?
I thought it was cache.
Have I been saying it wrong?
Cache. I mean, it would be, wouldn't it?
Maybe it's like a different dialect thing. I don't know.
Chat, is it cache or cache? It's the latter. Okay, so it is cache.
Okay.
Kim's just being Kim.
It's a bit extra, and I love it.
I was like, well, because I know in like video games, it's always a written word. It's like, I don't think I've heard it like said, you know?
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I was like,
Yeah.
I think I've only read it. Yeah.
Anyway. Interesting. Language is an interesting thing. I'm going to look inside.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles, Kim.
Are these any good?
Inspect the rifles.
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
Which reminds me, I have a gun that I need to find, right? Right?
Take it. You're a police officer.
Yeah.
Police officers carry guns.
This one looks nice. Take the rifle.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
What does this mean? A rifle here.
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
All right. Well,
I feel like you did really enjoy that.
he did. He has like this like softer quality to his voice when he likes something, doesn't he?
Like the spinners,
Oh, the spinners.
the wheel spinners.
I'm so sad we had to give them up.
I think you have enough money to pay for your next night at the hotel.
Do I?
41? Yeah. Didn't he ask like 20 something?
Oh. Sick. Kim wears sleeping inside. Wonder where the
You
Kunos
can't
sleep.
go down there.
I can, I think. Oh god, he doesn't want to.
I don't know why this is like just like eating at me. Oh, you can. Okay. Yes. All right. I was just wondering what are they?
Ooh. Oh god, there's so much to see.
Did you check the?
I've got to go look at the
All
fridge.
day?
I've got to go look at the fridge. I've got to look at it.
This man is decomposing.
The man is decomposing. Ooh. What's that? Can I crawl in there? Looks cozy.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the
It
furnace,
was like a
coloring
furnace.
it pitch black.
Cook me.
Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace? Look inside the furnace. Smear your hands with coal. Kick it with your foot. I'm gonna look inside
It's
the
dark
furnace.
and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
Ooh. That sounds like haunting.
What
That'd
are
be
you
haunting.
doing?
The lieutenant asks when he sees you climb halfway inside the furnace. I'm hallucinating, or maybe it's the entity. I hear the murderer of the hangman talking. I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
Okay. Yell hello into the furnace. I'm gonna do it.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello?
You hear a woman's voice answer.
you've awakened
God.
the entity.
This is the police. Who's there? I summon the ghost of this doomed commercial area. Answer me, spirit. Hello? Are you there? Speak to me. Oh god, I don't like any of these. Hello, are you there?
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
Oh my god.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
I feel like this is such a fucking tangent. We need to put this body in a fridge, alright?
After you, officer.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna leave. Alright, let's look at this fridge. Kim.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing
Wait,
red.
that means it's on though, right? If the eyes are glowing red.
This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful.
What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door.
I'm gonna open the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Yay!
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Oh. I'm gonna look inside the refrigerator.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Kim, this fridge looks perfect for the corpse. We don't have to ask around anymore. Take the note from the door. Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there. What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place? What is this
Good
doing
question.
here?
It looks like an ice cream fridge.
The lieutenant reaches for one of the wrappers. He studies it in the light. So they tried to sell ice cream from this hypercarnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The lieutenant points at the red snaky cable running from the fridge.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
it's cool. I would want that.
You want a bear fridge?
Yeah.
Where will we put it?
House is pretty small, so
Our house is the bear fridge would be half the house, I would imagine.
yeah, so I have to go in like the lounge room or something.
We're just outside. I'm very safety conscious of me. Alright, we're wasting valuable minutes here. I'm going to tell Kim about this fridge and my idea to put a corpse in it.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is big enough. And cold enough too.
But the optics on this are awful, he thinks. We need to be as silent as we can.
Oh god, we have to ask for someone's permission. We have to ask for someone's permission to put the corpse in the fridge.
Shall we go and get the body then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Oh, Kim is really brave taking the face end of the body. Oh, yeah, it's giving the fridge in the garage that your uncle keeps all his beer in. Ray, are you the uncle that keeps all the beer in the bear fridge? Oh my god, can you get me an ice cream?
Yes, I can.
Thank
And
you.
also, yes, I would be. That was my first thought when I saw the fridge.
It's like purely a beer fridge.
Beer fridge.
Wait, isn't like is it Bundaberg that?
Bundaberg's the alcohol mascot.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's like a Bundaberg
Polar bear.
polar bear fridge. Continue.
Bundaberg is not great though.
As a
Personally,
beer.
for me,
You know what is great? Bundaberg ginger beer.
ginger beer. Yeah.
Ginger beer is great. Ah,
The two of you, easily.
thanks, Ray. Sorry, I'm just subjecting you to more munching. Because I need to have an ice cream. I saw one. I had to have it. Let's do
The
this.
body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the basement. Then 10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
No! So corpsey. Yucky!
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge. This is some of the best body's work I've ever done.
Kim. Kim, please.
You
I think he's, like,
definitely
second
earned a
guessing
drink after this. Perhaps
whole
even
life.
some pagan rites.
Oh my god, imagine if that was me munching on an ice cream. It would be very bizarre.
So that eats ice cream. Just bites it.
Yes, we need to celebrate by performing pagan rites. Let's bring out the mead and set it on fire. Oh my god. I'm not sure I believe you that this is good work.
Of course you don't. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in a nice bare fridge.
Of course you don't. Look at that.
Look at this.
Look at that.
What have we done? I love him.
Oh, he's so good.
He means it. He doesn't want to be the ice bear cop.
I think this is a glorious achievement and people need to hear about it. We did our best with the means at our disposal. Yeah, I'm not proud either, but we did find a fridge. This isn't police work, Kim. It's art. We're artists, and this was our vision.
Oh my god. I feel like I could kill you.
Gonna strangle me.
I'd be like, shut up!
Shut the fuck up.
If I were an artist, this would certainly not be my vision. I would be much, much more conservative in my work.
I believe that.
At least
I
we've
love that
stopped
he's
the
thought
body
about
from
it.
decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Fabulous.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
Oh, I want to have a look at the ice cream wrappers.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge, or the decomposing body in it. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate. Even under this stench, you can feel it.
I'm going to take the note from the
You
door.
pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
What did the note say?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What did it say?
You can probably read it in your inventory, hey?
Oh, true. Let's have a look. Oh, I probably have to not be doing that. Anyway, whatever. Search his body one more time thoroughly. Alright.
Your arm reaches out
Thank
and your
God.
eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand.
Ooh. What this?
What is this?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent, all around.
Roll up his nostrils. Put your fingers in his mouth. Squeeze his nose. It feels so tense.
So it could be something to do with his face that we miss.
I want to put my fingers in his.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Oh, thank you, Small Duck. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for the raid.
What were you playing?
Yeah, what were you playing? How was your stream? Welcome in, everyone. Oh my gosh, so nice to have you. For those who don't know, my name is Zan, and I'm here with Ray.
Hello.
We are a part of Checkpoint Gaming, which is a group that streams a bit of variety.
Mm-hmm. We did. We finally fridged the body.
We fridged him.
Finally.
We bloody did it. And we just sort of found it because we had nowhere else to go. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Oh, so nice to have you all in. Fridge superstars. Ooh, Fear and Hunger. How was that? We're doing our inspection of the body, our another inspection of the body, and it is so tense.
Yeah, things might get a bit tense.
Oh my gosh, yes, we did ask the Frit if we could use their fridge, and it did not go well.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, we do love a horror game. The stream is going well. We have almost been going for an hour now. And we're examining the body, so I feel like we're making some good progress with our police work.
You're on the right track.
There we go. We're on the right track. Play with it. This feels right. Open your eyes and look. No, touch something else.
You gonna look at it? Or you gonna
I kind of
like...
want to look at it. I don't want to be weird.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate.
Oh, what happened to this man?
You see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened.
Oh.
Say fuck yeah, or proceed to touch it.
I'm going to say fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Ooh.
Oh.
Please. Sir, please.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Oh my god. I'm going to touch it with my finger gently.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
I'm going to put my finger in.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Brainstem?
Fuck? What the fuck?
Yes, that's what this part is called.
Oh my god, I can't believe you can get through the whole game without even looking at the body.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's actually
That's the main
fucked up.
reason you're there.
Oh my god. Play like a really avoidant police person run. You just avoid the body.
You've seen the drawings. You've studied them.
I need to feel around first. Oh my god. Oh
The
god.
basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
Oh man.
The funk soul brother at the back of his head has gone dark forever.
Fuck, salt, brother.
Push deeper.
Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance.
Ugh.
It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
So what's happened to him?
The ululations of the limbic system have ended. All is quiet.
There's a cavity cut right between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Push deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
Ooh.
All the muscles in your body harden. Time to enter him.
What the
fuck? Jeez.
Why'd you have to say it like that? Oh my god.
I kind of want to wriggle in.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly.
Oh.
Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your
what
finger.
do I feel?
Ice cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
Oh, that's disgusting.
We're gonna need a tetanus shot.
You gotta get multiple shots. Oh my god.
Antibiotics. Let's start him right this second.
Stat, right now, inject him, Kim. Inject him.
The pain is barely noticeable under the adrenaline rush.
Oh, I can't. Can I fish it out?
Oh, this is fucked.
I feel a solid object. Oh god, I'm not feeling good. Feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
He searches his pockets for something. Oh god. Inspect the skull first.
The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the
So this is
cranium.
what killed him.
This is not what I
This
had
is
in
not what I
mind
had
at
in mind
all.
either. I don't quite know.
Just chug the bottle. Hey, Wobbin, how you going?
Hi, welcome in, Wobbin. Oh gosh.
You'd have to, I feel. You just have
Mercurochrome,
to.
just fix you right up. This is based on 70s TV shows. People never get transmitted diseases in the 70s.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
The lieutenant leans closer.
Fuck.
I'm gonna try and fish it out, right? Just put some Vicks
I think you should. I really hope you make it.
Vicks vapor rub. Gonna fish it out.
No!
Fuck! Are you joking?
How does this keep happening?
It wasn't
You push your
easy.
hand further in. Whatever is in there keeps rolling between your fingers as you beckon it to come out.
Fucking shit.
Out comes his small folding knife. The lieutenant moves its blade across the man's skull, searching for the exit wound.
There, nod toward the protrusion.
Kim just stabs you again. The other side.
Oh god, your little fingies. Oh god. Oh. Oh god, you never trust 83%, but you always trust a 13% or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nod towards the protrusion.
Be like,
Withdraw your hand 4 centimeters, please.
wow, 4 centimeters. He knows his shit.
Okay, withdraw
I
your
love how
hand.
we shot the belt buckle down with like what percentage?
It was
and
like
then,
minimal.
yeah,
It
and
was
then now it's like,
minimal.
I think that was like a 13% or something.
Oh, it was
couldn't do
horrible.
this.
Oh, we couldn't do this at 87. I feel like that's the nature of Disco Elysium.
Mhm.
Pull your fingers back and nod.
With a crack, he punches the knife in the skull. Then, one more time, and
Don't
one
say
more,
eggshell.
until the bone comes loose, like eggshell. Inside, you feel the jelly move from his poking.
Object is still under your finger.
Can you push it out?
I'm gonna push it.
A small flower of metal blossoms from the man's head, followed by your yellow finger.
Disgusting.
A bullet. Unknown caliber. Rifled. You may remove your hand from the victim's head now, officer. Well done.
Well done, though, Mr. Disco.
Yeah, well done, Disco.
Well
Here's your
done.
prize.
He drops the bullet in an evidence bag and puts it in your hand. It feels light.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, back of mouth.
Wow.
I got shot in the
He
mouth.
got shot, yeah. But
That's how come it
how
didn't
did
come
he
out
get
the other
shot in
side?
the mouth? Well, it did, I think.
No, it almost did.
Almost did.
It almost came out the other side.
And we got stuck. Oh yeah, because we were fishing it
We-
out. But there wasn't enough of an exit wound for it to go all the way out.
High velocity.
Yeah.
Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds like heaven.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
Look, you did it though. You got the actual cause of death.
We did. I feel very accomplished.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Treatment. The ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone. It was all treatment. Was it a treatment?
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to manipulate the body after
Oh,
death
that's
to
right.
hide the real cause with a
Oh,
false
that's
cause.
right.
In this case, this injury here.
Points to the mark encircling the corpse's neck. The ligament mark, yes. Oh my gosh, Ashley, we did do the autopsy in front of the children. And
Yeah,
they
they
did
did say
suggest
that.
it. They did. They're naughty.
We didn't.
They're,
'cause
they're
we're
very,
being good.
yeah, we're being good noodles. We're being proper police people, and we wanted to give Kim the respect of taking taking it all very seriously. So we ignored the children. The ligament mark, yes.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
You think so?
I think so.
I think so. Agreed.
I don't think you survived that long with a bullet in your
With
neck.
it, yeah. Agreed.
I have had my doubts for a while now, since I saw there were no signs of struggle on his
Yeah,
hands,
I think that's
and no
what
claw
sort
marks
of
on his neck.
gave it to me. Gave it to me. What? I think that was when I sort of was like, oh, or why I felt better saying that I wasn't certain the hanging was the cause of death, because there was so much emphasis placed on the fact there was no like defense wounds.
Yeah, I think that's that was it. Heck.
Yeah. Yep.
You
There
wrote
have been other signs too, small things.
What
We were
happened
right
if
not
you
to
write
assign
that?
hanging as
What
cause of
happens?
death, as the perpetrators expected we would. No such luck for them.
We're doing good police work, Kim. We're
being good.
We're superstars. Hi, Teeth Bard. Welcome in.
Hi, Teeth Bard. How you going?
We didn't fall for it, he thinks. There's pride in there.
Yeah, we did good. We good.
Who would do this? Why would anyone do this? I think I need to wash myself. Maybe the
think you
bullet.
do
I think
too.
we might need a bath. Maybe the bullet holds more answers. Who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
I hope Kim kisses your boo boo.
Ugh,
like- Like Kim, after it's clean.
after it's bandaged. yeah.
After you bandaged
can
it,
give
you're
us a
like,
little
Kim, I
kiss.
caught my hand, and then Kim wraps it up for you and kisses it.
Gives you a little
Mwah.
kiss. Little
Mwah.
kiss it better, Kim.
That would make me feel better.
Yeah, a kiss from Kim.
Yeah, but not on the mouth.
No, on the fingers.
It sounds so weird. We just like Kim, okay?
We have respect for him.
We have respect.
We are respectfully admiring Kim. Respectfully.
I wish he would just kill her.
Why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here?
Kim's into guys, but definitely not Harry. Oh.
That's a bit disappointing.
Well, I mean, like, would you be into this disaster man?
No, but what I'm hoping, okay, and I know, look, maybe it's all the fan art I've seen. I don't know.
I think.
But yeah.
I think they're in love.
I think they're in love. What I was hoping, I guess, again, like you don't have to thingy, but that Kim would kind of be like, oh man, this guy is kind of like
my manic pixie dream girl.
My manic pixie dream, born again. You know, born sexy yesterday.
My born sexy
He's
yesterday.
born sexy. Harry's born sexy yesterday. He doesn't remember
Harry
shit.
is born sexy yesterday. You're right.
And Kim has to tell him everything.
That disgusting trope.
And then Kim's like, oh damn. But then Harry also does a bit of like himbo stuff, like he's really strong. And
He's really strong.
He kicks racists.
He does kick racists.
So then it's like, ooh woo, you know?
Ooh, ooh, woo. It's just ooh, woo all around.
Anyway, that's my theory.
Is it workplace etiquette to kiss your homies on the mouth? Where is this in the handbook? I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, you really, really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
He was thinking this before you cut your hand.
Yeah, he was
was
like,
like,
please, sir, you stink.
You stink.
You stink like
Smell.
your pants are covered in God knows
No,
what.
no, we know what it's covered in.
We know
We're not
what
gonna
those
say it again.
stains are. Maybe the bullet holds more answers.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
Me too.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
What happens next?
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
Oh, no, Kim. What do you mean I'm going to have to be by myself?
Don't leave me. Born sexy yesterday. Remember, you can't.
I need help everywhere I go. You'll be gone. What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this.
Okay.
I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
Oh,
cute.
I feel good about that. Him isn't perfect either. He's French.
Oh my god.
Lol.
Harry does need an adult at all times. Jesus.
The word lingers in the air of the basement. Far away, ice cream makers are buzzing, and the sea wind blows outside. Detective.
Yeah. Heal morale. Kim has the power to heal my morale.
Wow.
Why don't we get that little kiss on the hand for a +1 health as well?
Boo-boo.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning.
Oh.
You can do side tasks and even the main case, but it might be more difficult. Plan his exit accordingly.
Don't bag it. Never bag it. It lives there now, in the ice bear fridge. Kim stays.
Kim stays.
We get married,
Get married.
adopt a couple kids.
We have an ice bear as our pet, but also the the corpse can be the ring bearer at the wedding.
And then it finally, once it's completed its last mission, it gets bagged up, and then Kim goes away
The Kim goes away
forever.
forever. Oh my god. Adopt Kuno.
No.
Kuno can stay outside where he belongs. In the alley. Throwing rocks till he's old and grey. Alright. I guess we'll leave the corpse now. And I think that's a good idea in that we can come back to it later.
Yeah, at least it's in a safe kind of space.
Kind of space.
What else can you use your eagle vision?
My eagle vision.
I just remember that's what Assassin's Creed called it, so.
The eagle vision. What is this? An ice cream maker.
Ice cream!
Oh, that's why there's all the milk everywhere.
He needs
He
milk.
needs milk. Frozen ice cream maker. That's still running.
Can you eat it?
I wish I could. Is there any milk? What's this? What's this?
Oh my god, Goblino, that's somehow worse.
2 cables plug into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream
Oh.
maker nearby.
Okay.
Don't unplug it. It's gonna just disgusting. Disgusting.
What if I unplug the ice cream maker nearby?
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
The right wait, do you unplug the
Why
right
did
one?
you do that?
Why did you do that?
It's black. It's not like it's the red one. Because it's black, the color of the immeasurable cosmos. I don't know why I unplugged it. I do things without any
The
reason.
lieutenant raises
that's a
his
you.
brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric
a you
distribution board now has one cable missing.
I'm just gonna plug it back
Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented.
in. Okay, good. Just keep being like, why did you do that?
Wait, if you turned it off, could you check it out or something?
Oh, maybe.
Like, does it do anything?
2 cables are plugged into
Okay.
the breaker box. The red one leads something close to you.
Okay.
Die.
Why
Alright.
did you do that?
No, it's the immeasurable cosmos.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but
All right,
Oh my god.
don't worry about it, Kim. Don't worry about it. I'm a superstar. I can't do it. Oh, hello, take all. I can't do anything.
Okay, then
Alright.
I guess it was nothing.
I guess we will plug it back in then.
only the red cable is plugged into. Somewhere, a machine hums along with.
Don't we want to save them electricity? Isn't that what Kim was saying before?
Do we?
I forgot you were wearing that outfit.
You like it?
I like some of it.
You like my shirt?
You're wearing a shirt.
How does that make you feel?
You like my chest hair? With my tie?
What was I gonna do? I was gonna see what the note from the fridge said.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
I love that I collected the magnets. They're mine now.
Does it say anything interesting?
The lieutenant leans closer to read the crumpled note over your shoulder.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker.
Oh.
Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sully Swaff.
Susu.
So. No. I wonder who wrote that note. Remind me again, what's the filament memory? Who's the illiterate ginger kid? We know who that is. Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be? Remind me again, what's a filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
I listen to disco tapes.
Disco, man. Wait, I still saw. Have you met them?
I don't know. I wonder who wrote that note.
Someone who owns a radio computer? My guess is as good as yours, officer.
Who's the illiterate ginger kid?
Really? You don't have a single guess?
Man. Stop fucking with this man.
No idea at all. You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Oh, man.
Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker
I
could
don't
be?
know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
Yes, we're standing right next to the breaker box. Ooh, the bullet. Okay. Alright. Are we gonna
Two
look at the
cables
computer?
are plugged into the breaker box. Something close to you.
Like, you need to
dies
grab
with a
the
soft
thing
electric
inside
burn.
the
Why did you
machine
do that?
first.
The lieutenant raised.
Yes. And then I take it up to the computer, turn
This
the computer
orange
on.
machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
Turn
The
the
ice
ice
around
cream
it
crank.
slowly melting.
I guess I'll try and crack open the lid.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good
Oh,
grip.
a pry bar.
A pry bar would come
We
in
have
handy
one
here.
of those. We have one of those. Oh my god, I can't. I need to step away.
If
have
you want
we...
to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Oh, god.
Equip the pry bar by going to the Tools tab in your inventory. From there, you can equip it to a held slot.
You need the pry bar.
Leave. Alright. I'm gonna leave a second. Have we unlocked the water lock? I don't know if we have.
I'm not sure.
Tory. Items. The pry bar. Double whammy.
Firmly grasp it.
This orange machine is dead still.
Oh my
It
god.
has a
Pry bar not strong
hand-cranked ice
enough.
cream churner and an electric freezer.
Do I need to swap hands?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
I'm gonna turn the ice cream crank.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
I'm gonna open the lid or try to.
The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge.
What is this?
You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
No.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open.
Advanced? Where do we get one?
I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
Okay.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Alright, I'm gonna leave.
Should we turn it back
Yeah,
on?
I was gonna turn it back on. I was
Turn
gonna
this
turn
thing
it
off
back
and on like 4 times.
I know.
Only the red case somewhere,
Plug it
a
in.
machine.
Okay. Alright. Now should I go upstairs and see who that voice was? Can I go up here? Yes. I always forget I can't walk up the stairs. I have to click on them. Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. Maybe if you leave it, and then it will defrost. Ooh. Hello. It's that door, is it? Alright.
Hello.
Hello. I wonder if it can defrost. Perhaps. Perhaps. I'll see if I can find a tool at some stage. And then I think if all else fails, we'll try and defrost it as well. The Martinez anthem. Oh, it's so iconic. This whole game is very iconic.
Iconic.
Iconic. Guess are we trying to go up now? You said the black curtain, didn't you? We might head back upstairs. It's just the black curtain. Oh. Interesting. Shoes in a puddle of melting. Oh. What's up there? Oh, a postcard. The Floorboards Creek.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is that where the lady was? They were talking to?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Nia.
A bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair.
Oh, I like her voice.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Melius.
She taps on her headphones.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
Kind of die.
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Good idea.
That is a good idea. Hold on, what do you mean by Malu? You must have me confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window. Why are you asking me about dice? Move on. Hold on, what do you mean?
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
She pats the headphones on the table.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
You must have me confused for someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why
my
you're here,
God.
yes?
She's
Oh
wholesome.
my god.
She's just making dice.
That's so sweet.
Oh my god, custom dice for role-playing games.
Damn.
That's so cute.
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong.
Sure, I like role-playing games and I need some dice. Maybe. I'm not really sure why I'm here, honestly. No, I was looking for something else. Squint your eyes mysteriously. Answers.
Ants.
Answers.
Jeez.
I'm not interested in buying dice right now. I'm a police officer and I need to ask some questions. Sure, I like role-playing games and I need some dice.
Very good. My rate is 10 rel per set. Unless you want something really unusual.
Get it. Get the
I
dice.
want the dice, but also, like, will I sabotage my... Oh, we've still got quite a bit of time till the end of the day. Do I die if I don't get enough cash to sleep in the whirling? What happens to me?
Take a
Oh, I
look around
die.
and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
Stone?
The walls around her are covered with rows of precious stones and minerals.
This person means you, or no one else, absolutely no harm. She will answer freely and honestly.
She sounds really sweet.
How did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition.
I might grab some water real quick.
Let me get a few.
That's alright. I think I need to stretch my little legs.
Okay.
Ray, it's you now.
It's me
It's
now.
you now. You're the detective disco.
Oh god.
You're the disco man.
Too much pressure.
Go ahead, be a disco man. Be a little disco dude.
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna mute myself. I'll be right back.
Speaking of dice, does anyone have any cool sets of dice themselves? Me and Zan ordered a bunch of, not a bunch, but Zan got 2, I got 1 set of gemstone dice. Zan got 3. I got 1 set of gemstone dice. I got bloodstone for my orc because I think it looked cool. It's a 6 stone with like green and red specks. Zan got a bunch. I don't even know. I can't even remember. Zan got obsidian. I know that was one of them. But yeah. Been playing D&D for years, but I've never actually rolled dice personally. It's always been online games. That's really interesting. Yeah, that's so interesting. I really love the physicalness myself of rolling. I have silly little plastic dice, but I try to theme them around my D&D characters. Yeah, that's valid. That's totally valid. I like to theme mine as well. I also have a pair of metal dice that like have like, you know, fake gold kind of painted on top. I have a dice set too for D&D, but I have no one to play with. Oh, hopefully one day you'll find a nice group to play with. Yeah. D&D is pretty cool. And I think the dice in general is just something that you're like, oh wow, I want to collect these. There was a set of like horn, you know, like animal horn dice. And I don't know if I'd get them, but they just looked really cool as well. Because I'm like, wow, you could see like a D&D character actually using that. For sure. Oh, show. I think Zan's coming back. I'm just doing a little bit of editing. At the same time.
You multitasking.
You're muted, Zan.
Are you multitasking, Ray?
I just started multitasking, yeah. Since you left, actually.
I'm gonna eat some blueberries.
I'm making some things for a little Zomboid clip that we took the other day.
We chatting D&D dice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a
Some of my
scam
friends were
call.
role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Oh, Benland.
God damn, Benland.
Ramen-filled day. You poor thing. Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Oh.
She's thankful
glad.
for the security they provide her.
Hey, where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
Chimney.
We were talking about houses and chimneys.
We were.
Hmm. Interesting. She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal black soot here and there.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
It's like a beautiful home.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse.
Oh my god, she was
my God.
right.
Yes, that was the woman. Oh my god. I can't believe all
Creative.
this is just from.
The lieutenant looks around the spacious room, its ceiling fading into the shadows of love. I heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the Doom commercial area? You know what happened to the other tenants? Everyone else is gone. Yeah, do you know what happened to the other tenants?
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Rats scuttle in the dark rooms under the abandoned blow
Ooh.
dryers and dusty mannequins. Cobwebs cover rotors and radio computers alike. So much failure.
Ooh, oh god, I can ask about all of them.
Jesus. So she knows a lot. Guess.
I guess what happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
And who was Temitep?
A kind man from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Maybe
Aw.
maybe that's what Kuno needs, a community-centric boxing
Kuno
club.
needs it, yeah.
Kuno. Who's Kuno?
Don't you worry.
He's sort of the king around here. He's a little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead bodies. Indeed. Who is Kuno? Your guess is as good as mine. He is a little ginger gremlin.
Oh, yes. You mean the kid with the sailor's mouth? Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard.
She looks out the window. It's oddly quiet there at the moment.
I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Yeah, you're right.
How did that community project work out?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez
God.
even worse.
What do
At
you
some
mean?
point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
Hello?
What?
You should have known it.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
What's the room with the rotor blades and skis?
They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money.
Oh no. She rests her chin on her hand with an impish smile.
Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
Interesting. What did those transmissions say? That's illegal, running off with the company's money like that. Why hasn't he been arrested? Interesting.
The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Her smile widens before she sees the lieutenant's face behind you.
Men like that are a curse.
The lieutenant is stern. Was that your dad, Kim? Like what?
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
I want to go. I found creepy mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years until the insect rights activists came.
Insect rights activists? What in the name of... I didn't know insects had any rights or activists.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like silkworms, kind of. Gives me those vibes.
Chitin. A real thing? I was gonna say, is it like a, okay. The derivative of glucose. Strengthening thing?
We learning.
We are learning.
And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket. And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
I'm glad that someone took care of the little guys. I like insects. Nod. But insects don't have any brains or feelings. They got what they deserved. Making clothes out of a beetle wings is a terrible idea. I'm glad that someone took care of the little guys. I like insects.
Really? Anyway.
Alina says, it's real, it's what your fingernails are made out of.
Oh. That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Thank you, Goblino. Good to know. So it's like sturdy? What? Dirty material.
Poor guy. Suddenly, you get a feeling that insects are important to the case somehow. It's hard to say why.
Oh,
my
really?
God. Did someone here make stuffed animals? I saw mounts lying around.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
But what drugs exactly?
No.
I'm gonna let
Bad.
it pass. I'm gonna let it
Bad boy.
pass.
Anything else?
There used to be a hair salon here, right?
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, they do be a bit scared, huh?
You wouldn't like it either. The others would laugh at you.
What's wrong with a bit of experimenting? The customers should have been more open-minded. I would never let anyone androgynous touch my hair, not even if my life depended on it.
Wow, Harry.
I guess I'm a simple man. I don't really have opinions on hairstyles. What's wrong with a bit of experimenting?
I guess it just wasn't the time yet.
Sad. It's sad how many things just like are like, oh, it wasn't the right time yet.
Yeah, I feel like she's come up with some really good, reasonable causes for these places having disappeared.
Yeah.
No curse yet. What's up with all the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff medias. Who
Oh,
would have
God.
Oh
guessed?
no. But like, why a window fixing company?
Why
And
is
they
everything
never
not what
cleaned
it
up the
seems?
debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
Cool, very cool about the debris. But what's a stuff maloo? Shame about those windows. I'm not going to even ask about that. It's a shame about the windows.
Don't.
She looks down, then up again. Ah, there was a terrifying taxidermied bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revachol ICT. You're in for a treat here.
She smiles and leans closer, hands on her knees, like a stand-up comedian ready to tell a story.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
All right, what about the other ideas? I don't care about their other ideas. I just want to hear about the bear. Did the bear work? Well, no, what are their other ideas?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
Oh my god, exploiting these young ladies to sell ice cream.
Wow.
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Sounds like she really didn't like those girls.
Oh.
Fritta does the same thing.
She just probably wanted an ice cream and she couldn't get one. I know a girl just like that. She works in the frit as a cashier and she's not particularly friendly. What did they expect? 20 cents per hour is dog's pay. I'm surprised they showed up to work at all. That's an award-winning idea. How else do you choose people around you? I don't have an opinion on employing teens. I just want to know, did it work out for the business?
Wow. Why is he so invested?
I'm going to say I know a girl just like that.
Employing silky teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in packs. I'm talking about acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the shop. At least that's what happened with Revachol ICT. And they already had the bear.
She closes her eyes as if remembering something painful. What about the bear?
The bear.
She repeats, pressing thumbs into her temples like she's trying to suppress a headache. It didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
Uh-oh.
Eventually, Revachol ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
Does that mean what we just put in is gonna come out?
Come out as mush and malformed?
Yeah.
Perhaps. Nods solemnly.
It just opens it and it's just
Oh,
blood.
it's just goo. It's the market doing its job. I'm sure the bear was doing its best. The bear was scary. Every time I saw that bear, I felt scared. Coming out of caramel sundae. Like it could become alive any moment now. Sure, the bear was doing its best.
Maybe, because the taxidermist who made that bear definitely wasn't doing
Wait.
his best, I mean.
The bear's a taxidermy.
It is actually taxidermy? I thought he was joking.
I thought he was a fucking sculpture. When did they ever say he was taxidermied?
What the fuck? The detective said, "What's up with that taxidermy bear?" But I thought it was a joke. Because the detective doesn't know shit. But
That's actually fucked.
that's disgusting.
That's
Why would you want ice cream out of a dead bear's stomach?
God. I was like, why are we like hating on this bear so hard? But now I
It's
understand.
like it kind of looks cool, but like they gutted a bear and put a fridge in it and then put red light bulbs in its eyes.
Harry does know his bears, but yeah, we should also probably move the corpse.
Look, it's fine. We got what we needed.
Yeah, that's true. We got a bullet. We got a bullet out of his head. Oh my god. Adds flavor. How come? The taxidermist. Oh yeah, wasn't the taxidermist on drugs?
He said that the bear was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. Called it Megatherion.
Scary, but cool.
Megatherium?
Megatherion. a mega wild beast.
What's a mega wild beast? Very cool. But I don't want to hear about bears anymore. Let's move on. What is a mega wild beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life
What?
by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
Oh my god.
A wise and noble beast, guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs. The horrific necktie tightens around your neck, strangely excited. But it doesn't feel particularly fun this time
Oh
around.
god.
I don't do drugs. I do drugs. I've got a vision beast myself. I don't have a comment on drugs.
I was gonna say, what's his animal?
His vision beast.
Yeah.
You know there's like mountain cats with the little ears?
The one that you said that would be me as an
that's
animal.
that's Harry's animal.
I don't know how to feel about that. Because you're like, Ray, you would be one of these little cats.
I think I just like the cats. I don't even know what they're called. I can't remember. Little cats.
They're like snow cats.
Mountain snow. Little ears. Yes.
What are they called? I'll post a photo of it in the Discord.
Palace cat.
Alright, let me have a look.
I feel like this is that this picture the Harry the picture of him smiling at the beginning.
Okay, I'll post that one if I can find. So this is I'll
All
post the
good, Ray.
Discord. So I'm just looking at cats
Now I'm
now.
just looking at cats. A reptile. Oh my gosh. Reptilian Harry. Someone's got to have drawn Harry and Kim as Animal Crossing characters as well, surely. I'm gonna grab my necktie and mumble. Not now, you beast.
What?
Jesus Christ. She's like, this one's high too. They're all high. No one's off the drugs here.
Do you ever feel like your vision beast is trying to blackmail the fun out of you? Nothing. Cough and let go of the tide. Nothing.
Right.
She doesn't look entirely convinced.
Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
She seems almost sad finishing the story. Some dust beams swirl in the afternoon air. Her eyes follow it idly.
Little sparkling embers under the window. Outside it's light. Light scatters from the low-hanging cloud cover. There's always the threat of snow.
It's like waving my light in her face as well. Well, I should put this away. Continue.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time.
I found a strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
She closes her eyes as some remnant of a memory lights up her face.
She liked them.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
What do you mean liberal? What happened?
The usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times.
She looks up the hallway as if she can still hear them chit-chat behind her curtains on a cigarette break. She is so wholesome. She's such
They
a
seemed
sweetie.
to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive. Really? They must have been on a gigantic ego trip.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic. and to show up to work on time.
And here she is, a small business lady, doing her dang best.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is important.
Don't call me out, authority.
Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
Yeah.
Well, showing up to work on time is incredibly hard. I'm not going to say that to her. That's too bad. I would have supported them. The project looked great. You're right. They should have tried harder. They had everything needed to succeed. That's too bad.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings.
Oh no. She tosses a pair of dice on the table. One of them stops near the edge of the metallic desk.
The result is 1 on a 20-sided die.
Whoa.
The dice is black and filled with little silvery flakes, like snowfall.
Ooh.
Anything else?
Actually, I had other questions.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Wait, how do you explain what happened to all those companies then? Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going. The curse is just biding its time before it strikes again. Sooner or later, everyone will fail, even her. I don't know why the bookstore hasn't gone bankrupt yet. That's why I'm here to investigate. She's exploiting her daughter.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Hold on. The Whirling is part of the Doom commercial area? Yes, but it's still a separate building. The malicious energies can't reach there. No, the Whirling isn't doing well either. Its waitress just took off and the customers have trouble paying bills. Hold on. The Whirling is a part of the Doom commercial area?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the east of the Commerce Central project.
But the Whirling doesn't really... I mean, the Whirling is cursed in its own right, I think, but... It doesn't really look cursed, comparatively.
And then there is me.
She sighs, looking at her messy work table. All kinds of tools lie there scattered, from knives to carving files to wire cutters.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
No. Yeah, the
Because
Whirling...
she's nice, I think. That's what.
and shows up to work on time. The Whirling is cursed because Gart works there. You're right, Goblino.
Correct.
Gart is the curse. Plaisance thinks it's because you're the source of it, a malignant entity. It's because you're competent and dedicated to your craft. The curse doesn't affect people like you. The curse will get to you, have no doubt about it. It just doesn't care about earthly time frames. I'll be the first to admit there are many inconsistencies with this so-called curse. There are many inconsistencies.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her
No,
true
she's
identity.
not a
Harry.
she-demon.
Time has
He
come
needs
to
to be
face the
sprayed.
source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
I think it still might be you that's causing this. I'm starting to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations. Honestly, I'm still not sure. This world is a puzzling place. There is no curse.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
Plaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
I want to know who was lynched. What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
What do you mean by the daily ruckus? You never took your eyes off the work to look out the window? Do you often work Sunday nights? I see. Thank you for your answers. Do you often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
Hi Lee, welcome in. We're talking to the dice maker. Yeah. We did find a fridge as well, so we're doing good. Making friends, we're fridging corpses. We found the bullet. It's all going very well. How are you? It's an odd profession making, yes. What do you mean by daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the whirling's backyard.
He stops to try and come up with an example.
During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
Ooh, got fiber put in so your internet speed tripled. That's amazing.
Like one of the best feelings.
Yeah, that is so good. Oh my gosh. What can you do now? Can you like stream things you couldn't before? Are you going to download things super fast? What are you looking forward to most?
She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
And you never took your eyes off your work to look out the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
That's true.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
I see. Thank you for your answer.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
I would like to order
Do it.
a die.
Of
Do
course.
it. Order the dice.
Tell me what you have in mind.
Ooh, do you know what the We're All Untethered setting? Do you know the We're All Untethered setting? I won't die for that. Do you have any cursed die? Tell me about your most extraordinary die. I'm sorry, I don't actually know what die I want. Just a normal die for me, please. Very regular. I'm looking for something to help with my work. Ooh.
What's the first one?
That was wasn't that the setting that was in the place? Where the computer is?
Oh, that you found downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool. I wonder if this, again, don't tell me, but I wonder if this will change the color of your dice. That'd be cool if it did that.
Oh, yeah. I think I want to say I'm looking for something to help with my work.
I think I have just the right one for you.
She opens up the top drawer of her work desk and takes something out. 2 polyhedrons, red and blue, are cradled in her palm.
Police colors.
Oh, because I'm a police officer, right?
Not the most original, I know. But sometimes the obvious choice is obvious because it's best.
Oh,
Here, catch. They're
Oh,
a gift
God.
for me.
I hope you catch him.
Oh, God.
Don't let them fall to the
Don't
ground.
let them fall to the ground. I'm going to try and catch him.
You
Oh,
overthink.
Oh.
Your hands can't agree what to do, and the 2 dice drop to the floor and scatter in opposite directions, like pearls from a broken string. The blue one disappears down the pit in the center of the room.
No. You just lost the dice. No. No. No, I was so disappointed. How did that happen? Is there like a
Oh, it's so far back.
Can you find it?
It's so far back.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have to continue.
Ah, down the drain, like your career. I apologize, officer. That comment was unnecessary.
I don't play.
That was
fetch.
a bit harsh. That was a bit left field.
I'm gonna pick up the red die.
That
I like my
one
career.
is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay.
Hey.
The other one was the inverse. They were a set, you see, but now the set is broken.
This is upsetting me. I'm upset.
I can't go back. It's like 40 minutes of gameplay.
Okay.
40.
They were a set.
I want to find it.
It's a shame. They might have brought you luck. And you definitely need luck in Martinez.
Oh, fuck.
Is she pitying you? Good God. She's
Are you
pitying
looking up
you.
if we can find the die?
Now, was there anything else?
Maybe, but I don't want to know anything else. I'm just looking that up.
Okay, I'd like to order a die. What if I do this again?
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
I can order more. Tell me about your most extraordinary die.
A star that fell from the firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure?
I'm a star myself. A superstar.
I'm a
And
star.
superstars don't care about money.
Yes, you definitely have the proper attitude. How about a pair of 100-sided dice? Made of
These are
ivory
gonna
and
be
inlaid with lodestone,
so-
a naturally occurring magnet to complement your magnetic personality.
These are going to be too expensive for
10
me.
real, and I can get these ready in 8 hours.
Do it. No, I don't know.
I actually want to. I want to. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's a deal.
Great. See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Alright. Alright, why hasn't her business failed? Let's do it.
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
Hey Niha, the curse is real, and I figured out why it has spared you. This is still just a theory, but hear me out. I think I know why your business hasn't failed.
Didn't we already talk about this?
All of our roles are like that, Lee. I don't know why.
We failed the 83% one just now as well with the checking the corpse in the fridge. We failed the 83% roll.
Yeah.
I think it's because I picked the fucking chaotic archetype. To be honest, I think that's where all our trouble began. It's because you're not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the Doom commercial area.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guilain 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up, yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
No, this used to be a coal plant. Touch the safety curtains. You're in a chimney of another building.
This doesn't make any sense.
She looks around the makeshift nest she has carved out for herself, bewildered.
Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
Let's say I have my own methods, unusual methods. I wish I didn't bring this up, in all honesty. It has a different address in the heart of the city. I'm just using logic. It's windy in here. You probably haven't properly sealed the chimney crown. Point above. Let's say I have my own methods, unusual methods.
And what? Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
Don't let her become complacent. She still needs to ward her soul against the evil forces.
Actually, it's only your workshop that's protected. You should still do something to defend your person. No one's really ever safe from the failure.
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
What?
Do you know what this is?
She raises her hand to reveal a piece of metal, shining on her index finger. Your lucky charm? Some kind of ward? Looks like a regular piece of jewelry to me. I don't care what it is. I only came to tell you about why you haven't failed yet. Your lucky charm.
It's a mourning ring.
Oh.
I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
Why are you telling me this?
It wasn't just the jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
Don't call it a dump. You've made it nice and cozy here. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. It's entropy. Yes, coincidence is all that safeguards us. Don't call it a dump.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls. It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending or an entirely different world.
She picks
I
up.
mean, it's working out for her at the moment, hey.
Yeah, she picks up a pair of dice from the table and examines them under the light. I mean, yeah, she's.
Maybe it's just like a passion thing.
But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
She gives you a tired smile. Well, let's leave this woman alone. I guess we're going back downstairs, Kim. Oh yeah, that's true. 8 hours from now we'll have more dice. I did. God, I want more clothes. Wow.
Why did she toss them at you? Still thinking about it. Still thinking about it.
Yeah, how do people find her up there? I guess we can leave now? Like, what? We should go talk to the union workers. That's what we should fucking do.
Yeah, I can go talk to that chick on the boat again. I can't remember her name.
I want to talk to this bookstore owner, actually. But I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run past her. I'm just gonna run past her. Okay. Maybe I should tell her that she's wrong and there is no curse. Oh, all right. Oh, bring your child in now.
What have you found? And also,
Yeah, bring your kid
do buy
inside.
the books. There may be teachings in them.
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Niho, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes
No.
they use the ankle bones of sheep.
Oh god. She's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman like you. No, ma'am. I have felt her aura. She is not to blame. She is not the one to blame for this curse. She may be involved, but I don't have a way to question the malignant entity further. She's not a sorceress. She's a
I
businesswoman.
don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. You've come this far, you know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
She says there is no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. Lie. The source is in the taxidermist shop. He became involved in arts darker than taxidermy and brought the void spirits down upon this place. Honestly, I don't have the answer yet. There still leads to be followed, like that strange radio computer thing. There is another entity, more malignant, pulling the strings in the Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it. Ray, what should we say?
This is hard. It depends, like, you're gonna go with the whole you think there's an entity thing, or... Honestly, don't have an answer yet. This is fully, like, strange radio computer thing. I don't know if you should tell her about that. She just seems a bit...
I don't trust this woman.
I don't trust her either. Anyone who leaves their kid in the cold.
I know.
I don't trust.
I don't trust her. Yeah, I could scare her by telling her there's another entity. Oh.
I reckon I would say there's too many inconsistencies,
Yeah. I think I might.
Too many inconsistencies? What kind of talk is that?
As first, you're one of the inconsistencies. As I said, she's a novelty dice maker. Her business has been up and running for a long time now. First, well, I'm gonna say as I said.
Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse.
Oh my god, now she's gonna get the blame for this.
God.
I see that you've fallen for her manipulation, detective. The investigation is over. I just hope that you haven't made anything worse by going in there.
No.
Thank you for nothing.
Lady.
Please do buy some books or be on your way.
She concludes, tucking the pendant away in her blouse.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
Okay, I'll take another look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Anyway, farewell for now, book peddler.
Nasty and hard moments compilation, 10 hours.
Oh, I just feel bad for her little child.
I'm gonna stand up for a bit.
Oh, I need a little yawn break. When I start yawning, I can't stop yawning. Oh man. Oh yeah, I wanted to speak to that lady up there. The red dye description. Let's have a look. Oh, you can send her inside. Maybe I should try send her inside. Small child. Its 20-sided die is made of bloodstone and inlaid with lapis lazuli. Its colors resembling police sirens. Its blue partner is missing. Kinda looks like the fire department arriving on the scene. Got fucked shit fingers. Note. Look at the map tab. Oh my god. Oh. That is good. Bloody good. Oh. And morale. Send victim's body to processing. Make truce with Kuno. Wash off the death smell and pick up dice from the dice maker. Where's the rest of the armor? Find booze and drink it. Find money. Okay, cool. I need 20. Am I a communist? I'm the sorry cop as well, but I'm also a little bit of superstar cop. I feel like that reflects me very strongly. Ah, so the red die opens up some specific checks. Okay. I was thinking I might try this one again. The footprints.
There are several footprints in the mud.
Oh, I can't
left
do
by
that. I've got to up my visual calculus. Never mind. Leave.
Yes?
Leave. Oh. Oh yeah, fuck. I keep forgetting I've got to go talk to these people. But maybe we should also just let Gart know.
Can I help you?
One of our lists was to get a drink. I asked Gart for a drink.
Do I have a shaker in my hand?
Oh no, that's right.
Is this a shaker?
Oh, I hate
He
you.
sounds irritated.
You sound irritated. Why? All I want is a drink.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
He shakes the imaginary shaker furiously.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager. Is there anything else you wanted?
You don't understand the seriousness of the situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix. Please make an exception. Got the shakes bad, man. I need my pacifier. Alright, no.
Like what?
Alright, I bought my
Got the
bill.
20 real?
Yes, I do.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Continue.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Oh, I don't know if I want to get into this conversation with them. Oh. What else is on my list of things to do? Pissed off restaurant manager makes jerking off gestures like drunk commie cop. The whirling secret passages. Investigate apartment 10 for the cleaning lady. Smoke around the balcony. Track down your gun. I still don't know where my gun is. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just like, hello. So this is the police. The police. Oh my gosh, I need to undo this. Oop, let's take that out. Put plastic bag in. You never know when we need to carry something. Take that out. I'll take that. I am the law. I am the law. I keep taking Harry's pants off as a joke, but getting kind of sad. So oh man, I don't know if I have the energy to the pants stay on, right? I don't know if I have the energy to tackle another big run of chatting. Some light spoilers on the gun. Oh. Do some light spoilers involve the gun showing up in its own time? Is it something I can look for, or is it something that just pops up? That's my question. Is it something I mean, obviously, like, if it's not something I should be going looking for. be good not to spend time on that. It shows up on its own. Yeah, I thought it might. I thought it might, especially with the dreams and stuff we've been having, the disco dreams. You know what, y'all? This has been a very short stream. But at 2 hours and 21 minutes, I might call it there. Ray's coming back. Ray's on the move. Oh, can you see me? I'm sitting in my chair real crooked.
I'm back.
Hi, Ray.
Hi.
Hi. So I'm thinking for now, I might call it there because I got to talk to these boys and I do not have the energy to talk to them right now.
That is fair. It'd be a good place to kick off as well.
Yeah, jump straight into it.
Next time, yeah, for sure. Hope y'all enjoyed, even though it was a bit shorter today.
Does this game run in real time?
What do you mean?
I swear we started our day at like 11. And now it's like 2 hours on and it's been 2 hours in game.
Damn.
No, well, it can't.
It
can't because you have all the conversations.
Yeah, you have all the convos.
But every
and then,
time
like,
you have a conversation, that's pause, but that's like real time. This is very clever. It's just very good timing, yeah. Oh my gosh. So eerily close. Oh. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna save the game. Can't believe we lost that dice. I'm so cranky.
I think that's the most
cranky.
the most saddest thing that's happened.
That has been the worst thing that's happened so far.
Yeah.
That and like falling over in front of Kim. That was pretty bad too. And possibly almost dying to reach our tie. Hey, thank you all for popping by. Really enjoyed your company tonight, so thank you.
Guys.
Now tomorrow, I believe we are going to be playing You Suck at Parking with the gang, so that should be a lot of fun. So feel free.
By the gang, it's probably going to be you, me, Jake, and Anne.
We'll see if I get a job application done. Yep.
So You Suck at Parking's kind of like a party game, similar to golf with your friends. It'll be our first time playing though, so should be a lot of fun. I've been keen. It's on the Games Pass, so we're excited to play that.
Does look like a lot of fun. So yeah, definitely swing by for that. And yeah, in the meantime, feel free to check out our socials. Absolutely. Oh really? You suck at parking? Oh yes.
No, making a joke.
That's the joke. It's the joke. And that's why I need a little lie down. All right. So we'll see you all tomorrow then. And in the meantime, take it easy and take care of yourselves. Bye, y'all.
Is anyone on? Sorry.
Is anyone on? Do you want to rate?
Let me just check. These people on. I don't really know them that well, any of them.
Nah. We might leave it then.
We'll leave it for now.
We'll leave it for now. Tomorrow for sure, though. All right. Well then, goodbye, y'all. Bye.
Bye. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching.